Right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Made for Each Other 1939. I'm giving it 1 out of 5 stars. I hated this flick. This is going to be a public domain that was later colorized. Disney got a hold of the negative of this film, or they got the rights to the negative film. Maybe that's why it got colorized, but you can see it colorized on YouTube. There's the disc with James Stewart and Carol Lombard. I don't know anything about Carol Lombard. This is the first movie that I've seen with her in it. But there are a couple other recognizable faces that I saw. Otherwise, this movie was romantic comedy, which is my least favorite. It was during the Great Depressions. Here's the Magnificent Ambersons. I got 3 discs yesterday, but I had to wait until like I don't know, 5 p.m. to grab them. I still haven't gotten my 2 checks, my wage claim or my class action settlement check. So my bank account is below $400, but I just have to get gas and a couple of groceries. So I should be okay, and hopefully I'll get 1 check today. I'm crossing my fingers. This is Manhattan Melodrama. We got Clark Gable and who else is in this? Myrna Loy and William Powell. Okay. I'm going to be busy today watching these. I'll try to get through all 3 of them, but I got to take a nap. So maybe tomorrow morning. I got about halfway through Dick Tracy serial from around this time, around the same time period. I think 1937. Dick Tracy serial, which is still great. I love every episode. It's what every serial should be, really. You got the lame one. I called him the Spider in my previous video, but he's called the lame one. He runs the Spider Ring. I still don't know who the Spider is. I guess I'll find out tomorrow morning. All right. I'll go through what's coming up on my Netflix queue and my list, because I got an interesting LinkedIn message from a feller by the name of Avribrata Chanda. He's a independent TV miniseries producer on YouTube, and he's got a lot of comely women in his 2002 TV miniseries called Last Cry. He wants me to do a television review of his series on YouTube. Okay. So I said, okay, thank you for the spam. We like micro budget directors. I don't know what the budget is for this one, but I'm hoping it's in the $1,000 to $3,000 range. It's a drama, which is not my cup of tea, but the women have hirsute eyebrows. There's a not very good looking Ukrainian woman in this. So I'm going to check that out. 7 women, 7 stories. Released in the United Arab Emirates. Okay. Last Cry revolves around a character study of 7 women who find themselves in difficult circumstances, from psychological drama to fractured relationships, affairs, and war. Every character goes through their journey and struggle and finding meaning to it. Okay. I read the synopsis directly from IMDb, which also comes from this Chandra guy. Chanda, excuse me. So I told him, I have a few other fans loading up my list of things to watch and review. So it's going to take me about a month to get around to Last Cry. But I will review it, and hopefully he'll put on IMDb. He'll put the link to my review on IMDb like I asked him to. I asked him if he wanted to cross-promote channels. And he just said he wants me to review it. It has 0 ratings on IMDb, so it's very obscure. All right. Enough talk about Last Cry. Let's talk Made for Each Other. So it's a very depressing movie, and it is during the Great Depression, so it's not surprising. But James Stewart works in this law firm. He marries Myrna Loy, or not Myrna Loy, Carol Lombard. I'm getting confused now. I need my nap, and I need to get through some of these discs because I got a lot of them. Anyways, he marries Carol Lombard, the blondie, who's not attractive, by the way. I didn't find her attractive. James Stewart sees something in her. I don't know what. They met for one day and then they got married. And the partner in the law firm, who also happens to be a judge, he wanted James Stewart to marry his daughter instead. So he gets ticked off and he makes this Carter guy the partner, and cuts everybody's pay 25%. James Stewart's mother, who's annoying as heck, she just whines all the time. She drives me nuts. And she drives Carol Lombard and James Stewart nuts. So she moves into their apartment, which is modest. They have a baby, and they can't afford to get a bigger place. So they stick the baby in the kitchen for some stupid reason. I don't know why the baby can't sleep with them. Whatever. So the baby catches pneumonia. There's in Salt Lake City that can save the baby, but of course there's a storm raging, and so James Stewart wakes up the judge, the legal partner dude, Judge Doolittle. You can make all kinds of funny names with that. And they do in this movie. But anyways, he wakes up Judge Doolittle, who pays $5,000 for this unmarried business partner of Ward Bond, who's the pilot who's married. The unmarried partner is the one who goes through the storm to get the serum. And it's got a happy ending, but I didn't like it. I didn't appreciate the comedy in this. I didn't laugh. I didn't think it was funny. Going through the Great Depression and then having the moment of redemption, which the ending was disappointing. So I'm giving it 1 out of 5 stars. I hated this flick. It's a 6.3 out of 10 on IMDb, 3,600 rating. So it is a popular public domain film, but I just couldn't get to it. It's only an hour and well, all of these movies are kind of short. This one didn't have any bonus features, so I was able to finish it this morning after getting halfway through the Dick Tracy episodes, which I warned you was going to take me a long time to get through. So it's not like he didn't have a heads up. But this one was only an hour, 33 minutes. But it felt like 3 hours to me. It was kept dragging and Great Depression. Yeah. I felt depressed watching this. It was just James Stewart was voted the most likely to succeed at his college or something. He went to a college reunion. He made a very short speech because he was a total failure. He hadn't achieved anything during the Great Depression. So I guess he was speaking for a lot of people, but it didn't. This one didn't really wasn't much of a financial success at first. Reading up on Wikipedia, and what does it say about the financial situation? It lost $292,000 at the box office, according to Wikipedia. So it wasn't a financial success. Let me put it to you that way. All right, so what do I got coming down the pike for Netflix? And what's on my list? Because I just updated it with Last Cry. Nice. I'm going to be the first one to review it on YouTube, Last Cry, probably. Even a month from now. I don't know. We'll see. But maybe I'll be the spark that gets more ratings on IMDb. Who knows? There's always a chance that my little channel will do something for this guy. I think that's why he's bothering me, which I don't mind, by the way. I appreciate that kind of bothering. That's what I told him. You can spam me all you want because we like to review your kind of stuff on my channel. All right, Made for Each Other gets 1 star. You're fired. We'll check out the Magnificent Ambersons next. Hopefully I can get through that before I pick up my son and start watching a Manhattan melodrama before I pick up my son. I want to get a head start for tomorrow morning so I can get through next 2 discs and Dick Tracy serial. I think I got 2 hours, 20 minutes left on Dick Tracy, but 7 episodes total. So that's my goal. All right, I got Meet John Doe, 1941, with Gary Cooper and Barbara Stanwyck. Mildred Pierce, nominated for 6 Oscars. Film noir. All right, we like film noir with Joan Crawford. Kong Island. B-movie goodness. And the most dangerous game. 1932. All right. Fay Ray. Twin bill of B-movie classics. All right, so we're looking forward to getting Mildred Pierce and Kong Island, the most dangerous game, double bill. Hopefully Saturday. If I can get through all three of these, stick them in the, send them back to Netflix. I'll be in good shape to get these on Saturday, hopefully, or at least Monday of next week. So we'll try my best to slug through these. Now let's go through my list as promised. What do we got on my list? Got Dick Tracy, of course, 1937. I'm about halfway through that. I didn't accomplish much yesterday. I took a lot of naps. I talked to my financial advisor who really couldn't help me much other than lower my fees on my retirement account. All right. Dick Tracy, 1937, almost done. Halfway through. Dick Tracy's G-Men, 1939. The Phantom of the Opera, 1925. Platoon Leader, Duty Cough. A Force of One. Black Mama, White Mama, 1972. Manson, 1973. Simon, King of the Witches, 1971. Jack the Ripper, 1976. Skyscraper, 1995. To Be the Best, 1993. Deathmatch, 1994. The Uncanny, 1977. The Uncanny, 1977. This Is Not a Test, 1962. Slave of the Cannibal God, 1978. And Last Cry, 2022. All right. That's my list. Take a nap, eat lunch, get through these discs. I can do it. I can do it. Sorry for the delay on the reviews. I know it's been a couple days, a few days actually. It's been 4 days, right? Today's Thursday. Oh my gosh, I get paid tomorrow. I wonder what my paycheck will be like tomorrow. It's got to be over $2,000, I'm thinking. Net pay, which is good, which is what I was making before I lost my cable construction job. The one that stole my wages. All right, cool. Stock market keeps crashing. My Robinhood is down a little bit. I think I'm down to 9,500. I lost about $5,000. No, $500 on the stock market so far this month. But hopefully I can pay all my bills. The bills are stacking up now that I get paid every 2 weeks. And hopefully I can get all those paid, put a little bit in my Robinhood, get my claims, my class action settlement check in the mail finally after waiting 1 year. and I'll be good. I'm looking forward to getting my financial situation squared away because it's not looking good right now, but things can change fast tomorrow. We'll see if I can get my check today and get my other check tomorrow. I'll be good. That's what I'm hoping for. Laters.